Hello everybody, it's Mild Protan here, back at you again with more color blindness. The last time I did a video on this, it was about a week ago. I did some tests to see how colorblind I was, and I've said that I always knew that I was a little bit colorblind, but it said that I was a mild protan. I was red-green colorblind. So after I took the Enchroma colorblindness test, I said I was going to buy a pair of glasses, and they here. The glasses have arrived, and not only do they make me see better, they look good. So these arrived this morning, and I put them on and I went outside. It was actually a really nice sunny day out today, so it was a good chance to actually test them out when the colors were all vibrant and everything. And on the surface, now I don't know how these are supposed to work. I don't know the science behind this, so anything I say in this can be taken with a grain of salt. I don't know the ins and outs of it. But I don't think these glasses were ever going to do anything substantial for me because I'm again, a mild protan. I'm red-green colorblind. I don't know if that's what these glasses are for, or if it's for people on the more extreme side of the scale who have more color blindness. So I don't know. I put these on, not a whole lot changed. They feel more like sunglasses than they do anything else. I don't know how they're supposed to work, so maybe that's the intended effect, but the best way I can describe it is that on a sunny day when you go outside, you know when you put on sunglasses and then everything outside kind of becomes a bit more clear because the glare is gone. The sun beaming down is kind of dampened, so everything outside looks a bit easier to see. The details pop out a small bit more. That's kind of what these were like. Putting these on and then looking around at the grass and everything, it did appear a bit more vibrant. Some of the colors out there, especially reds and greens, did actually feel like they kind of stood out to me a small bit more. But I didn't know if it was because it dampened the sun, like that sort of whitewash kind of effect was gone. It's like if you put a picture into Photoshop and then you dragged up the contrast slider. I might actually do a little bit of an example of that. So here we have a picture of just the sun outside. This is what I'd call a whitewashed picture. So that everything in it, the colors are kind of blown out by all the white that's in the picture. So this is a very rough example for a very anecdotal example for what this felt like for me when I put on the glasses. So if I go into the actual like brightness and contrast, and if I just take the contrast slider and turn it up a bit and then like bring down the brightness a small, that's kind of what it felt like. It kind of felt like stuff stood out a small bit more, and then you go between. Like, it felt like some of the glare was gone. It felt like some of the sunshine had kind of vanished away. It was kind of like this. Stuff kind of popped a small bit more, but I didn't know if it was because the sun was dampened or if the glasses were taking effect. So this is kind of an extreme example of what I'm talking about. That's kind of the effect that I got when I was doing it. So I thought it would be fun if I put on these glasses and then I took some of the same colorblind tests that I did before. These look fucking good, baby. I take some of the colorblind tests that I did before just to see if they actually had any sort of effect on my color vision whatsoever. These are not indoor glasses. I think they have a special set of indoor glasses that you can buy. I'm pretty sure that these are not those. So these are more for outdoor use. So again, this probably isn't a great one-to-one test to see if it would work, but we'll see what happens. So this is a 7. Haha, okay. I am already screwed. Is that an 8? 6! Most colorblind people won't see this number clearly. Oh. I can kinda see it though. This is 26 or 28? 26, most normal color vision. This is a 15? Damn it, this is normal color vision. Shit. Okay, it doesn't seem like they've done much. These ones are all still super inapparent to what I actually have to see. Is this 29? Oh. 16! Nah. Hasn't changed a whole lot. Hey look, 12! Yay! So I still got a bunch of those wrong, but let's try the actual Enchroma test. From the company that actually does the glasses. And this one was the one that determined exactly what I was. This was the one that told me that I was a mild protan. I keep saying mild protan. Probably like mild protein or something like that. Oh god. I'm kinda seeing a 5. Oh, okay. For this one, it's actually way clearer than what it's like without them. I can kinda see a 5 stick out a bit more. Let me just see. Yeah, so it actually is clearer for some of them. And And I don't know if that's because it's it's filtering out some of the whiteness that's in it, or if anybody can explain how these work in the comments or anywhere online to me, I would be very grateful. Because I'm just fascinated by this. That's a 6. Oh. This, I do not see anything. There is nothing there to me. And this is also good because Robin editing the video told me that he was able to see all of them, or at least 90% of them. And then he went off and took the test as well, and it said that he had normal color vision. So it's fascinating to me that two people can look at the exact same image and see something completely different. From like an actual factual standpoint, not like, oh, interpretive art or anything like that. I'm just gonna say unsure. 3, 5. That actually stands out more to me with the glasses on. That's cool. I mean, I can still see the 5 without the glasses. It just, with the glasses on, it jumps out at me like it's very, very clear. Huh. Is that a 6? 4? I think the way the glasses work is that they might mute out some other colors, but they let specific colors through. I'm not sure. It's cool. I don't see anything in this one. Literally nothing. Wait, what should I be pressing unsure for? Okay, doesn't tell me. Right. Oh, 3? It's a 3 or an 8. That's nothing. That is literally nothing to me. Please don't tell me there's people at home actually able to see a number in there, because I see nothing. I'm gonna write nothing for that one. Oh, it's not an unsure, like, hint to tell me what unsure means. It's just saying unsure question mark? I'm seeing a 1 or a 7. I'm gonna go with 1. It looks like the other ones that I've seen. 8. Yeah, so that's pretty obvious even with the glasses off. But putting the glasses on, the red just like bounces out at me really easily. Or maybe I'm having like a bit of a placebo effect with this. Oh god, what is that? 7? I can see like colors up here and down. It could be a 2? 2. 9. Yeah, that pops out a lot. The purplish, reddish, pinkish all kind of like hits my eyeballs a lot harder. I keep forgetting that they actually look like sunglasses while I'm wearing them. That's a 4. Damn, that's much harder to see without them. Weird. Have you ever done those pictures, by the way? This is another kind of way to explain it. Those pictures where you look at it and it's just a mess, but then if you do like the lazy eye thing, it's suddenly a 3D image. They're like optical illusion pictures that you can do. I can't remember what they're called. It's like stereoscopic still images. They're really cool. You can actually see them on your computer as well. But that's kind of what it feels like. Like right there, everything is just flat and muted, and I can see the 4 now because I know where it is. But then when I put these on, it feels like there's almost depth to it. That the 4 kind of sticks out a small bit more. It'd be very embarrassing if there was actually no 4 there. I see nothing in that picture. Oh, there's a 5 in there, right? Wow. Okay, that stands out to me more with the glasses on. 5? Ooh, this will be very interesting. That's a 2. Oh. I think there's a 7 in there. Oh god, I have no idea. 7? Tiny one? Now they're getting hard. I can see some greens in here, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I can't even... Wow. Okay, when I take off the glasses, the green just goes all completely flat to me. I mean, it's a bit unfair now that I have the glasses that I can kind of see where the shape is, so I know where to focus in on now. But putting these on, the green kind of pops a small bit more. Not a huge amount, but a small bit. And there's like a 1 or a 7 or something in there. I'm sure. Oh, shit, man. 7? That looks like an 8. Oh man. I see little bits of greens, but I don't see any numbers. Damn it. Yeah. I tested as having mild protan again, so there you have it. No, thank you. Go away. Not conclusive proof that the glasses do or do not do anything. It's just a little anecdotal bit of an experiment to try and see if it would. I figured it wouldn't look that much different anyway. I figured it wouldn't change a whole huge amount because my color blindness is not massive. I would be interested to see how other people use these, because Cena used them earlier, and to her, everything popped out like hugely. Everything got super saturated and vibrant when she put them on. Wasn't that big a change for me, so I don't know. I don't know how much of it is scientific. I don't know how much of it is a placebo, how much of it is actual stuff changing or anything like that, but at least I tried. At least we got to see what it did and if it did anything at all. I would still highly suggest any of you go out there and test this stuff for yourself. Take some of the color blindness tests to see if you have any color blindness. There were a lot of people replying to the video last time saying that they did have some mild form of color blindness, or a lot of people saying that they had regular color vision or struggling on some of them, but it still said that they had normal color vision by the end of it. But I did see a lot of comments from people saying that they had no idea, and then when they took this test, they realized, oh, I have this type of color blindness as well. So that was really cool to see. So in chroma glasses, this is not sponsored, by the way. I wasn't paid by anybody to make this video. I just did it because I was curious. And this is not conclusive proof whether these do anything or not. Plenty of people who have more color blindness than I do have tried out glasses like these and have seen great results. So I just did it as a bit of fun. But anyway, there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Rubbish. Well, thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the video. Colorblind? Not colorblind. Colorblind? Not colorblind.